Yo, gamers, what is poppin'? What is going on? How are we doing today? We got something a little different going on today. I'll go ahead and switch right over. Maybe kicking back, watching the Sony State of Play. Yeah, it's that kind of night. Well, that kind of evening. It's about to be 5 p.m. They're going to be starting relatively soon. I'm excited. Because today they're going to be talking about Final Fantasy 16. That's probably going to be directly what they open with right off the bat. Like literally right off the bat, that's what we're going to see. And you guys get to see my reaction live as we go through it. Of course, you know, if you don't want any commentary, you can go watch it on YouTube or Twitch, essentially, if they're streaming it on Twitch. But I'm pretty sure YouTube is probably going to have the majority of the views anyway. And a lot of the major companies are probably going to be streaming it also, like IGN. And a bunch of big Final Fantasy content creators like Naleska, Mr. Happy, Spirius, Xeno, Xenosis Vex, and so many more. But I'm going to be streaming it too because I'm a big ass Final Fantasy fan. And we're going to see what we get. In the meantime, you know, got a little bit of side content going on the side there. Yeah, the input delay I'm having from playing off the capture card is a little egregious. I discovered that when trying to dodge lightning bolts, I have to have it native versus over the capture. But maybe would it be? I'm not expecting too much viewership this stream, but either way, I'm gonna be here. I'm excited for my commentary. I'm excited to watch this, and just overall, just have a damn good time seeing what they're gonna bring to the table with Final Fantasy 16. I'm super fucking excited for it. It's a game that I've been wanting for a while, like ever since the first trailer. Like I like the first trailer, honestly, literally made me cry. Like I fucking cried when I saw that first trailer. I'm just like, damn, Final Fantasy's finally gone dark. Like, I'll kill you. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? It was fucking nuts. And I'm just like, oh man, they're making Clive to be a fucking savage. And we actually get to see someone grow from being more or less a teen into a full-fledged adult. So when the game does drop, I'm excited to see how that story is gonna be, how that story is gonna turn out, and everything like that. Like it's just great. Like I'm excited to see what Final Fantasy is gonna do with their franchise, like how it goes from the turn-based thing you see on the bottom corner of the screen there to I should have did energy rain. To the amazing action RPG that it is now. Like, I hope we don't get a mess like Final Fantasy 15. It already looks like they're steering away from the direction of Final Fantasy 15, which is great. And like they're doing a new page. Like they got the some of the people for who made Devil May Cry 5 working on the game. So like if they're going the ARPG route, I'm all for it. Because I'm a big fan of Devil May Cry myself, so it'd be nice to see, like, you know, two of my favorite franchises kind of combine and have a fucking baby, but still have all the lore and the story that makes Final Fantasy Final Fantasy. Because like if you want to say Final Fantasy's turn-based gameplay, it's not. Like, the only game that has been truly 100% turn-based is the one that you see on the bottom of the screen right now. Every other Final Fantasy game has had more of an active time battle system where you have to like load up for your turn, and that's also still based on your agility stat. But unlike this game, like, you know, unless you set the ATB to wait, you're in for a bad time. If you take forever to choose your move, the enemies will fucking murder you. Whereas this game here is truly originally time-based, like turn-based. If it's my turn, I can walk away, I can leave it as is, and literally just kick back and... Ew, not the fart. Also, hi Scotty, how are you? You smell. Like, you're in for a bad time if you put your controller down. Like, you'll literally come back to an entire party of you'll come back to a game over screen. Whereas this game, if it's your turn and you put the controller down, you could go to the kitchen, get coffee, make a sandwich, go take a shit, come back, it's still your turn. Do that in any other Final Fantasy game, you'll come back to a guaranteed game over screen, and if you haven't saved, well, that's your fucking problem, because you're gonna have to do whatever the fuck you did all over again. Oh man, but we got about a minute left before this starts. I'm gonna move my thing off the screen when the timer gets to like fucking 30 seconds. And we're gonna kick back here and we're gonna enjoy what the state of play has to offer. And I'm probably gonna mute unless I have something fucking crazy to say. No, I'm not gonna mute. You guys get to hear all my raw reaction, like how excited I'm gonna be, because I'm definitely gonna be balls deep invested in this shit. It's fucking Final Fantasy, man. And look at that, Final Fantasy 16 gameplay showcase. Like, I'm here for it. This is my kind of content. This is what I'm here for. Alright. Let's get this shit out the way. And I will just have to continuously button mash X because I'm just doing a fucking grind anyway. And I could probably pay more attention to that whenever they're done with the Final Fantasy 16 part. We went from Pokemon to Final Fantasy. Oh man, I'm excited for this. Oh shit, here we go. 3 seconds. I thought they were gonna jump right into the trailer, and I see a god. Oh my god, it's Yoshi P.
This is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using
I love this, man. This is one of the greatest people on the universe.
PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until the end of the show and enjoy everything we have in store for you.
If you asked me to stay for the end of the show, Yoshi P, I will stay for the whole thing.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Yo, for a second, I thought I was playing the game.
Home sweet home.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise with 35 years of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in. With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series. Using the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller
Phoenix
coaster
looks
ride.
beautiful. Look at these icon fights. Yo, Ifrit's clapping Garuda's cheeks. That just gave me Bayonetta vibes. The way the fucking time just slowed down there and he was able to get extra hits in his combo. Old man Beardy. Shiva looks so pretty in this game. And Titan looks like a fucking menace. I need that tattooed on me. Phoenix versus Ifrit. That shit looks fire.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s. While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present.
I'd never be a main character, but Clive, he's definitely the main character. Damn, even as a kid, he's got moves. Ah, shit. Ifrit's about to come out. No, never mind. It's Phoenix. Oh, there it goes, Ifrit. That looked sick as fuck.
Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated as players progress through the main narrative. The world map can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations across Valisthea.
So not for nothing, I'm really glad it's not going to be like one big ass
Here,
open
players
world.
will meet new friends, encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous mysteries.
Because open world has so much limitation. Because then you could have a beautiful world and then it could be empty. With different instance areas, you can actually put a lot of meaning into each specific area and get the effect that you're looking for. In fact, you could spend the entire game being lost in the open world. Oh, this looks so pretty.
Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI. All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based. As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters.
Ooh, look at that block
Now,
into
let's
that
take a moment to
combo.
admire Clive in action.
Oh. Hello? Oh my god. Learning how to weave these fucking combos together is gonna be so fun. I just have to see how many icons you could have equipped at once. Right now it looks like it's just 2. Oh, right there he has 3. And you seem to switch with L2. Holy shit. The good thing about this being an ARPG versus a traditional RPG, in my opinion, is gonna be the replay value off of the gameplay alone. Like, especially if they have some sort of online ranking system to see who can get the highest score on certain missions, like how they did with Devil May Cry 5. Like, this shit could be nuts. Especially with the endless amount of combos you can have once you beat the game.
The abilities that Clive wields have unique characteristics depending on the icon they are derived from.
This
Players
looks like
can
skill
use ability
trees.
points collected by defeating enemies to unlock more abilities or upgrade existing ones. Can't decide which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you.
Nah, fuck that shit. I'm making all of my choices, and if I don't like them, I have to fucking deal with it.
Final Fantasy 16 includes a range of timely accessories to provide support to those players.
Oh yeah,
who
those
may
are
not
for
be
the
so skilled in
newer
action
beginner
games,
players. They
bringing them a
spoke
truly
about those
enjoyable
items
experience.
intensely for the few people who got to go to the event. I'm not using any of those.
The one that perfectly matches their own playstyle.
Like, I can if I just want to kick back and enjoy the story, but I love action RPGs, so I'm gonna want to learn every bit of this game so I could be able to, like, block, dodge, parry, and everything. Like, I want to be able to do it with my own skill.
Is about to be hit by an attack, giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade. Alternatively, players could equip an accessory that fully automates evasion. As I said before, I really encourage
I'm
everyone
not
to discover the
with
combination that works best
that
for them.
auto dodge. It could be for someone who's new, for someone who wants a simple way to enjoy the game, but it's not going to be for me. I have history of playing action
For those who
RPGs,
want to concentrate on
so
the story,
I'm going to have a lot of
forget to
fun.
choose story focus mode before starting a new game. In this mode, timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience.
going
without having
action
to worry
focused,
too much with the
boy.
action.
And hopefully once you beat the game, there's an even harder difficulty, even if it means just upscaling the HP for these enemies for no reason, because this gameplay looks fucking amazing.
Clive
Visuals
will meet many
too, like, they
characters
look
along
fucking
his journey
sick.
who will join him as friends and allies.
This place. These are fallen rights.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
Sidolphus, who becomes a mentor to Clive. Jill,
True, then.
a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such
you.
encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
It is.
Clive.
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures, fighting alongside him and finding lots to talk about along the way.
If I could find a way to
That said,
integrate doing
players will only
combos
need
with
to
my
focus
party,
on
that'd be
controlling
sick
Clive.
too.
Party members are fully AI driven, providing support for the hero and constantly adapting and responding to his actions.
Old man Beardy!
Oh, and we cannot forget Torgal. A smart, strong, and fiercely loyal hound, Torgal is always by Clive's side and willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall them. Torgal will act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands.
Yeah, we could command the puppy!
Just don't forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
Who's the good boy? He's the good boy. He's the bestest boy.
Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Sid's hideaway.
It's gonna be like your main hub.
Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Well,
Blackthorn, a highly skilled
Is that
blacksmith,
Tony here?
works the hideaway's forge. Bring in materials to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Builder.
Okay.
After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities,
This is where
try
RPG
accessing
elements come
the
in.
Arete Stone. Here, players can enter a virtual training area outside the bounds of time and space, where they are free to refine and practice combos of their very own.
I'm gonna live
Once
in
you're
here.
confident in your skills, try your hand at arcade mode and see how your scores stack up against players from around the world.
There we go. Point system and stacking up. Lovely.
The hideaway is home to a lot of other features as well.
What's an RPG without side quest? We need stuff to do to add a bunch of extra
Not
time
only
to
will
the game
players
for no
discover
fucking
a variety
reason.
of side quests here, but they can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
mid. When did you get back?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Visit the hunt board to gain information on elite marks, fearsome foes lurking about the realm in desperate need of sway.
Yay!
The Moogle will be your guide.
That gives me Final Fantasy 12 vibes. Hopefully that leads to like a couple of super bosses. Like when you get to the S rank ones and shit. Or maybe they'll have like
Also,
something like
Huntsman
S
Heart
plus,
Socrates,
who knows.
Who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
Pixels!
I have
And the
quite
victory
fine
fanfare!
news. You wish to study the tomes?
Here for another of my lectures?
And Vivian Ninetails,
What is it that
a
you wish
scholar
to
and
learn?
strategist who will be
Here's the
more than
latest
happy to
information I
explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players. There are all kinds of interactions and features in the Hideaway to help players get even more
Scotty, I don't know
out
if
of
you
their
ever
time with
played
Final Fantasy 16.
Final Fantasy games before, but they have some of the most amazing soundtracks you could possibly ever hear.
On his travels, Clive
Not the
encountered
Marlboro.
a wide array of fearsome
I hate those
foes.
ugly things. Oh my god, the Final Fantasy soundtracks are insane. My god, look how seamless this gameplay is. Holy shit. Midnight Raven is definitely a ninja.
He will, of course, clash with the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Whoops. That was unintentional.
Colossal beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway. Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
I'm gonna need some backstory on that control node and where it comes from. 'Cause this isn't 14, so I can't like necessarily point it to a lag. I like how he dashed out of that AoE with Shiva's dash. That was fucking cool. Ooh, look at that block. And a counter from that dodge.
And we cannot forget the icons themselves. Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command of the iconic might coursing through his veins and shatters his very limbs. The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles.
Wow, this looks fucking sick. I think I could cry right now.
These epic confrontations all play
This is
out
gonna be
in
like
real
playing a
time,
fucking
allowing
movie.
players to control their very own icon with their own hands.
And like it looks like they toned down the controls for this, but even so, like
These battles
I feel like
differ
this is
depending
expected
on
to
the
be a
icon encounter,
cinematic
and every
experience,
showdown is unique.
whereas
Right
the
down to
gameplay wise, the
players will
gameplay loop
experience
is gonna
everything
be
from a 3D
with the
scrolling
regular
shooter
fights.
to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
Yo, Bahamut is huge! What the fuck?
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless.
That
and I can
wingspan
promise
is
you heart-stopping,
insane!
controller-gripping excitement. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the game for yourself.
Okay, I lied. Titan's fucking huge. It's a fucking Goliath. I feel like Bahamut's wingspan sideways is Titan's height.
trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Them rocks got yeeted for sure. Look at that fucking wingspan. Bahamut's fucking huge. This fight looks more like a mini game than a fight. But it looks so pretty. Titan lost? What the fuck is this? And why is he so big? This on a harder difficulty would be annoying, because it already looks like that thing has a metric fuck ton of health. There goes Odin, my boy. $2,700,000 and change for damage.
Everyone, what did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd, and there's still plenty that we've left to reveal.
I need to file for PTO.
Content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also,
I need to put in for
be able
PTO.
to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in
Let's
the coming weeks, and I hope you all
go!
pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
See, Critical has the right idea. Calling off for games is where it's at. Is that it? Is it over? I guess so. We had a short one, guys. Well worth it. Fucking amazing. Oh man, what did I think? I think that shit was fucking amazing. Like, I have to take at least a couple days off of work because I'm gonna be on this game for like 8 hours a day. You know I'm gonna be streaming this. We're gonna go on the entire fucking journey together. Holy fucking shit. I'm excited for those icon battles. Like, it's gonna be like fucking playing an entire fucking movie. Oh my god. That was something. Oh, now back to this tedious grind I'm doing. Oh my god. I'm just lost for words. Like, it's just gonna be fucking sick. Yo, Switch, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Oh man, June 22nd. I already have it marked on my calendar. Like, I already have the game pre-ordered and everything too. Like, once that game comes out, I'm going to be on it. I'm gonna be kicking back, enjoying Final Fantasy as a fucking action RPG. I'm gonna learn the whole core gameplay and mechanic. I'm gonna get good at doing parries and precision dodges and everything. I had to start a new game. I'm missing Albed Primer 19. So this is for that. And I've been sitting here button mashing this X button for like 2 hours. Just so that once this is done, I could have enough XP to get through all the major boss fights and just get to home as quickly as possible. Because I'm gonna run away from every fight, honestly, unless it's required. What man, Final Fantasy 16? I'm gonna be on it. I have to be. It's gonna be great. Yep. The input delay makes me miss that. It's really fucking sad. But guys, I'll be on tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. I'm gonna be doing more grinding here on Final Fantasy X, except it won't be this save file. It's gonna be my other save file where I'm already doing all the endgame stuff. So, I'll see you guys then later on tonight. Feel free to come by, pop a squat, and then let's have a good time. Thank you for coming, everyone. I'll see you later. Peace.